Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Game of Thrones. When we left off last time, we finally learned who our traitor was. It was Duncan. I've been kind of suspicious of him for a while. He just... really the biggest thing was when he abandoned Ethan, when Ethan really needed him. I mean, and immediately before that too, when he called Ethan out for not picking him as Sentinel. Like, this guy he was acting way above his position. So, we figured out it's him. We killed him because we're not messing around with that. It's quite enough. He's done more than enough damage. He doesn't get any more chances. But he says something bad is going to happen to Asher. That Lord Whitehill has some kind of plan. Which, well, what are we really supposed to do? He's on a boat at sea. It's not like we can reach him. But it looks like we are heading over to Asher now. And really, Asher's a resourceful guy. Whatever it is coming at us, we'll figure it out.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Guys, what are you doing?
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath?
He is the one in charge.
Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Well, they can follow me, and
Well,
I'll follow
you'll see
him.
when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Okay, very excited that finally, Asher's gonna head over to Ironrath.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Thank you, Beska, because that's probably what it's gonna be.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Of course not. And it's not gonna show us... Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't switch perspectives now. We gotta see what's gonna happen.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Hey!
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet. It won't be good.
I'm gonna have to look back on that when I'm watching my recording here. I picked good to see you, my lord, because I wanted to be respectful, especially with the army here behind me. I want to show Roderick that I'm not going to try to challenge his position or anything. I'm fully behind him. But I don't know if it came across that way or if it was more like a good to see you, my lord, kind of angry about having previously been exiled. That's not what I meant.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Well, here we are.
What?
Really?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any Whitehills.
Oh no! Alright, fight with us. Yeah.
It won't go further!
Oh, come on! Ow!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Well,
Looks like it's
yeah,
up
but...
to us.
Asher!
Alright, what are we gonna do here, guys?
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit!
Yeah.
We have to get out of here.
Oh, they're just destroying our army.
Advance!
Ah, crap.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
I'll stay. Who stays behind?
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die!
You must hurry! We cannot lose you!
This is a really, really, really tough choice. If we leave Roderick, Griff is absolutely going to kill him, and I have a fear that whoever I leave is going to be killed regardless. It makes a lot of sense in many ways to save Asher, because like Beska said, she only came here for him, and so did his army. Will they follow Roderick? We might lose them all. But Roderick's I can't leave Roderick. It's not. I like both of them, but I can't. Just after everything Roderick's been through, we thought he was dead at the beginning. He's fought so hard. I can't. I know for sure Griff will do something terrible for him, or at least I'm feeling like 99% certain that Griff will do something really bad to Roderick if we leave Roderick, because Griff has it in for Roderick very personally, more so than Asher. Whereas Asher, there's the hope that maybe Gwyn will step in if he's not killed outright and try to come to his rescue. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's got to be. All right, Asher will stay.
You must leave!
Asher stays behind.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Alright, what now?
You're fucking leaving me?
No.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole!
Don't die, Asher. Oh, come on, please don't
Rip
die.
their fucking hearts out!
No, he is gonna die, isn't he? Give me a target. Oh! Oh, come on. He's taking a bunch with him, so, I mean, that's good, but... Oh, crap. I was hoping that they'd manage to catch him alive somehow. Whoever I left was gonna die. This is all Duncan's fault. Freaking Duncan. That's it? Most of us did not try to stab Ramsay Snow. Well, I had to try it. Bit of a majority, well, other half at least, spared Bloodsong. Most people tried. I just didn't think he was going to believe it if I lied to him. He wasn't about to buy it. More than half executed the traitor because you can't trust anything he says to you, and there's no point in keeping him alive. This was a really tough choice. A really tough choice. I like Asher. He's funny. And I like Beska, and she doesn't know Roderick, and I'm worried about what this is gonna do for what it's gonna do with our army, because none of them know Roderick. They don't know anyone here. They came over here following Asher, so now I guess Beska would be default second in command, maybe, except Amaya and she have the bad blood between them. I'm really afraid they might just disperse entirely. Hopefully Roderick will be able to win them over, because we really, really need them. So maybe, oh man, it would have been smarter to leave Roderick, because Asher could continue to command his army. But I was remaining hopeful that whoever I left would be taken prisoner instead of killed. So I thought if it was Asher, he might manage to live. Maybe Gwyn would work out something and save him. I had hope. I suppose now... Well, maybe not. Maybe we can hope that this will kind of convince Gwyn to sort of side against her family. But, I mean, if it puts her in a position of an old lover versus family. I mean, that we can't really count on this being enough for her to turn her against her family. They're her family. Crap. It would have been smarter to leave Roderick. But I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I had to hold out the hope, and man, it sucks losing Asher. He's got the right kind of attitude, you know. When the chips are down, he keeps his optimism. He keeps a sense of humor about things. What's Beskha gonna do without him? Crap. Well, that is it for right now, since episode 6 is not out yet. Hopefully it will be out soon. So, gonna wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Keep an eye out. As soon as episode 6 is out, I'll jump right back into it. In the meantime, I've got a lot of other Let's Plays you can go check out. I've got a bunch of Telltale games. There's like Life is Strange if you're into the whole story-driven kind of thing, and just a whole variety of all kinds of stuff, really. So head on back to my channel, find something else to fill in the time until episode 6 will finally be released, and then we'll see what we can do to save House Forrester.